Morning, Jane.
Good morning, Neil.
And it is the morning. It's
It is
five
the morning.
5 to 8 in the morning, and I'm back. And I've missed you. Have you missed me?
Yes.
And I've also missed something else very much indeed. Guess what that is?
What?
My hi-fi.
Uh,
And last night I played a little bit, didn't I?
you did.
And I played this record that was given to us by David Ellis, who came up to see us just before I went away to Albania. And it's by Matthew Halsall, called Salute to the Sun, live at Halle St. Peter's. And it is absolutely gorgeous, isn't
I
it?
really enjoyed it.
And you, what did you say? You actually said something really positive about it, which took me by surprise. Well, you said it sounds really good and it shows off your speakers.
Oh, yes, I did.
You did.
Yeah.
And it really, what's the word? It gratified me to think that you're finally getting it. You're finally enjoying it. Anyway, so I've not been here for a week, have I? I've been away in Albania.
I've had a little break.
You've had a break from filming, and you've had a break from me, but that's not a good thing, is it? And it's not been a good thing that I've had a break from you. But while I was away, I did do a little couple of films of hi-fi and record shops over there. And my filmer was my friend Paul. I went with Mike and Paul did the filming. And, well, he's not as pretty as you. And he's definitely not as good as you because I had to share the room with him on the last night. So not a very good Jane substitute.
Sounds a bit weird, Neil.
Oh, yes, I suppose it is. Well, I know what I mean. Anyway, so I'm just going to do this is a very short video because I'm going to edit this together with the films that I took in Albania. And at the end of this, at the end of the whole video that I put out will be the systems of the day. And there's a comment that's come in from Maurice, who's one of the people that sent their system of the day. And he put waiting in anticipation. So, Maurice, you'll have to wait a little bit longer before you find out if you're the star of the of this YouTube channel thing. When I was in Albania, I went to a hi-fi record shop called the Sound Gallery. So I'm going to do a little bit about that. They weren't totally up for me doing the filming to begin with. I think the man that worked there was a bit. Morning, Jay.
Morning.
Oh, your voice has dropped again.
That's because I'm Paul.
Okay. I'm here in Albania, in Tirana, and for the first time I've come in to see this hi-fi shop, and they sell records as well. Look, so we've got hi-fi here, records here. Let's have a look, see what we got. What have we got here? Did you say there was a Sam Smith record here?
Yes, there is.
Where's that?
In front of you.
Oh yeah, look at that, Sam Smith. What a coincidence.
Yeah.
We've got Sam Smith there. I'll tell the story about that later. And so just come around here, Paul. Look at these record labels. So there's this one, Audizio. I don't know this. That looks quite decent. If you look at here, you've got an Audio Technica cartridge, and that's not bad. Let's see what's round. Let's see what's round here. Follow me around here,
Yeah.
Paul. Look at the. Oh, there's a JBL. This is quite new. You see? There's a JBL turntable, and these look like nice little speakers. And just to give an idea of the price, these are Vonix.
Can you get the finger off the...
Yeah.
That's it.
13,900. So that's about £139 for a pair of speakers.
Yeah.
Headphones, nicely laid out shop, very clean. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. So, okay, so now we're going to go in search of a record shop. The second place I went to was a record shop that was also a restaurant. So we're walking down the high street, or one of the high streets in Tirana, and shut up, Paul. And we're heading towards a place called Soma Vinyl, which is a restaurant.
Oh, so I didn't realise I spoiled you. thing.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. This is my mate Paul, and that's my mate Mike. Well, they were my mates. No, it's okay. So now we're going into Soma Vinyl. A gentleman just walking past us confirmed that this is the place, and he put his thumbs up, so I think it's going to be okay. Here we are, Soma Vinyl. Right, let's go in and have a look. So this is Soma Vinyl.
Soma Vinyl Station.
Soma Vinyl Station. Say that
Hi
again.
guys.
Oh, very good. Okay, look at this. Wow, look at this. Fantastic. Hi.
Hi.
Look at this, vinyl everywhere.
We have more inside.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We have here, there.
Wow. And is it for sale?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh wow. Okay, great. Can you take the phone and film me?
Yes,
There you go.
of course.
Thanks.
By the way, you're very privileged. It's normally my job to hold it. So you're doing really
Say hi.
So this is my mate Paul.
Yeah, I'm the photographer.
Are you
by the way.
okay to be in?
Hey, hi.
Yeah, okay. So we've come to this place called Soma Vinyl in the middle of Tirana.
Yeah, at the Pyramid of Tirana.
It just looks fantastic. And I've just,
Thank you.
off the top of my head, look at this. Paul McCartney, Flowers in the
Wow.
Dirt, a great album with Dave Gilmour on one of the tracks.
Yes, amazing.
This is really top stuff. And what speaker have you got up there? Oh, hang on, you've got to go sideways.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What is that, a tannoy speaker?
Yeah, it's a speaker for the music.
Yeah, I know. Is the music playing now on vinyl, or is it?
No.
No. But do you play later?
Yes, we have some DJs that play vinyl.
Okay. And what's your name?
Andia.
Andia.
Hi guys.
She's used to this.
She's done this before. Ah.
Bad music for bad people, Soma.
Okay. Very nice. And then the third place was a really nice HiFi that sold records, really nicely displayed, and it also had a really fantastic selection of vintage HiFi as well. Okay. Hello.
You've got to walk in. Come on, Neil, get a grip. You've got to walk down the steps and come up. Okay. It's a great shot that because it of the reflection.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Neil.
Okay, we've now come into the second. Don't keep going away. Come back. So we come into another record shop. Well, when I say a record shop, this is a proper record shop, and it's also a hi-fi shop as well. And I just want to show how this is all being displayed.
Yeah.
It's really, they've got a really fantastic selection of records. I've asked the owner if it's okay to film, and he says yes. And I just want to show some of the items, the hi-fi items.
Have you got the name of the shop, Neil?
It's called Gramophone.
Right.
Gramophone. And I've noticed they do Lenko, the Lenko brand. Come over here. See, look, they've got this one.
And you're saying that's the British brand, is it?
It is, yeah. I don't. Oh no, sorry. This is Project. This is Project.
Okay.
This is Project. They've got this very nice one. Another Project with the speakers. I love this display unit, and I want to get one of these. That's really good. And I've noticed also they've got. Look at this. That's Project. I think that must be I don't know, I need to check this out.
What is it?
I don't know, I think it's a phono stage and an amplifier. That's really neat. I'm going to look into that. Yeah, I like it. And I noticed there's a... What do you think to this, Paul?
That's brilliant.
You
Not
like
British
that?
brand, I think you said
Yeah?
before. Yeah, it's amazing.
And I've noticed there's a really nice record here. Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway.
Yeah.
I might have to get that before I go back home to England. That's really nice. They've got a fantastic selection of records here. And oh, just come over here, Paul. This one. Another Lenko. That's cool. Yeah, it's very nice.
Do you know where they're made now?
Oh, hang on, come this way. The man's saying to come this way.
Right.
Ah, this is where the real stuff happens. This is, look, come in here, Paul, come in.
I will.
Is that
Right,
okay?
great. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Paul, look at this, Paul.
Wow. Good. Look. Yeah.
This is amazing. Tandberg. They've got Tandberg here. Because I used to work for Grundig. And Grundig and Tandberg. Wow. Mission speakers. Wow. And what have you got here? Wolfdale.
Wolfdale.
speakers.
Well, even I've heard of them.
Wolfdale speakers. What's the turntable? What's the turntable?
Aragon.
Aragon. That's Danish.
Yeah, that.
A Danish company. And Aragon in the UK is being sold by Richer Sounds. And it's really picking up.
We have a good Maran player.
Oh, come and have a look at this, Paul. Look at this. This is an old Marantz. Oh, wow. This is so much better than the other hi-fi shop that we went to the other day. This is like the business. This is fantastic. What's this one?
This Samsung.
I can't actually see. Oh, yeah, I can't see it.
Kenwood.
Oh, Kenwood.
Yeah.
And what year, roughly?
It's around 65 or something.
65. Wow. This is good stuff.
This is 52.
Yeah, okay, that's not hi-fi. But this is beautiful. Is this your shop? It's beautifully laid out, really nicely presented. And Paul, come and have a look at this. A Revox tape recorder. This is just amazing. So this is, look at me.
Hang on. I've got
Okay.
the tape recorder now.
Okay,
Now I'm looking at you.
right. This, folks, is what happens in Albania. We're in Tirana, and this is a really, really excellent hi-fi shop and record shop in Tirana, Albania. And I'm so excited to be here. And before I say goodbye, look at this. This is
It's not a hi-fi.
this is not so much hi-fi,
It's a modern one.
but this is similar to the review that I did of the all-in-one.
Right.
So there is a market for this, but the real market that I'm interested in is the separates. Just before you switch off, Paul, I've just noticed this turntable. I said, "Oh, Philips!
It's Philips.
Oh my God!
What, the one on top?
This is a Philips. Is it okay to lift it up?
Yeah.
Look at that! Oh my God!
You can play.
What do you think?
The focus is absolutely
Oh,
on the record at the moment.
The man's going to put it.
Yeah,
it on.
going to put it on? Great.
What's the amp? It's
It's I don't know what the amp is.
Universal.
Universum.
Where are they
I
from?
don't know that.
It's a German.
Oh, German. Oh, right.
We're getting the treatment. This is fantastic.
I can
Come
remember
and
this.
come and see this. Come and see this, Paul.
Hang on.
If you can.
You have to put in. Sorry.
Oh, is it not plugged in? We can. It doesn't matter. Don't go to too much trouble. Don't worry. It's okay.
Oh, that's a sound
Oh,
silly.
this one is.
This did you notice
I
the
got it.
way? Look at that.
Oh, hang on a minute. Let me get right in there.
See?
Go on, do it again. Ooh, yeah.
That's where you is that where you touch?
Well, it-
There's a touch thing, aren't there?
Well, it's just when it. Oh wow. I'm in heaven.
I mean, this film will never do justice to the sound we're listening to now.
This is great. Okay, you can feel me sitting.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm a happy boy. A record sounds so much better than digital, in my opinion. Well, okay, we better turn the video off now, but on that note, folks, thanks for watching this. Paul, thanks for filming this. Thank you very much to this man here,
Yeah, thank
the
you.
owner of the shop. Thanks
Yeah.
for letting us do this, thank you. And on that note, folks, bye. So, there we are. Now, it's on to, oh yeah, I just wanted to say about this. My friend Roger gave me this old magazine called Music Scene, okay, from February 1973, 15p for the magazine.
Wow.
And I was flicking through it, and there's equipment scene. See, it was. I just found it really fascinating. So the person who wrote the article, Fred Della, it's called "Low Price Stereo Shop Around." To continue my survey of stereo record units in the 25 to £50 price bracket. So that's what he's doing. And there's some old names that I recognise here. There's a ITT-KB 1025, and that was £48.25. And there's a good old Ferguson. Do you remember Ferguson? Yeah, there's a Ferguson Stereo Master, £45.85, and a Ferguson 3454. Actually, he doesn't put the price of that on. So after he said that he's going to put the price on, he then doesn't put the price on. But can you see those lovely old units there? Yeah. No, I just found it very interesting. What, Ferguson? That's Massey Ferguson. That's Massey Ferguson. Right. Systems of the day. Here we go. Now, this is not in any order of preference, but I did mention earlier Maurice. I'll just say Maurice W. I think some people might not like me to say their surnames. So, in case I do and they don't want me to, I'll just say the first initial of their name. So it's Maurice W. And he's got a Technics SL150 turntable. I'll be putting a picture of this up on the video. With an SME 3009 S2 improved tone arm, with an Autofon 2M bronze moving magnet cartridge, and a Varia Instruments turntable weight. Interesting. There's some other things here which I think the best thing for me to do is to type these up and put them on the screen. He says, "Hello Neil, just a few photos of my hi-fi setup. Still need to improve things, but very pleased with the sound. The speaker cables are quite long, so I think a thicker speaker cable would improve things a bit more. I'm lucky as I have a music room just for the hi-fi." Oh, that's what I want. But one of the last things I said was be satisfied with what you've got. I am very satisfied with what I've got, but it would be nice to have a separate music room. So that's that one. So thank you very much, Maurice, for sending that in. And then we've got Martin P from Melbourne, and he's another greedy guts because he's got two systems. Have a look at this, Jane. Can you see that? He's got a rack system there with a turntable on top, and another one there with a turntable on there. But he's got Harbeth speakers, and I first heard you're just shaking your head as if you're or nodding your head, or you're just indifferent, aren't you?
What do you expect me to do?
Well, get excited. I heard Harbeth speakers at the Bristol Hi-Fi show. They are really quite excellent, but not as excellent as my wonderful E50 Bucarts. I think these are the best speaker that I've ever had and ever will have, because I'm not.
You got something you're satisfied.
Oh yeah, very much so. I'm never going to change those. They're great. I'll just say the turntables that Martin has got. He's got a Riga P3 2000 with original RB300 arm rewired with incognito Riga tone arm cable rewire kit, card as copper. And he's got the cartridge is a Nagaoka MP150. I might like to get an MP150 one day. And on the right rack, he's got a Thorens TD160 Mark II with SME 3009 arm. That's a magic combination. I know that. And I used to have a Thorens TD125 Mark II, which I sold to Colin the plumber, our friend, so that I could get this, my transcriptor's reference. So that's from Martin P from Melbourne. Incredible that we get things from all around the world. Now, this isn't I'm not saying this last because it's my favourite, but it did make me chuckle. So this is from Tony H. And he says, he's got an Allet battery cylinder mower, a Hater rotary mower, and my very old Ransom Ajax Mark V push mower, which were made in Ipswich, Suffolk, no longer made. I think he's got the wrong end of the stick, because I was talking about, can people send me their details of their man shed? And what I meant was man sheds that are being used as hi-fi listening rooms, which is what I aspire to having one day. But he's actually sent me a photograph of his lawnmowers. And I thought that was rather funny. But he does also have a hi-fi system, which I'll put the picture up. And he says, I watch your YouTube videos, very funny and not too serious. Anyway, in your last video, you mentioned man sheds. Well, here's mine and the hi-fi. In the hi-fi, we've got a Technics 1200G. Oh, that makes me go a little bit fluttery. I'd like to get one of those. An Autophon 2M black cartridge, and a stylus counter, so that I know exactly how many hours my cartridge has done. I think I wouldn't mind getting one of those. And you like me getting gadgets, don't you? Yes. And on his next shelf, he's got Ineos hard disk player, a bit like my hard drive there. And he's got a Cyrus CD transport and Quad 33 preamp, and he's also got a Quad 303 power amp. I'll put the whole lot on the description thing, but speakers are Graham Audio Chartwell LS6, lovely speakers, he says. But the quads, the 303s and the 33s, they just go together. So Tony H, thank you very much for sending that in, and you're doing the stirring of the porridge now again, aren't you, Jane? To tell me to hurry, to tell me to wind up, because I've been talking for too long. But before, I used to think I've got to do the video in 10 minutes, and it's turned out that if it's like 20 minutes or even longer, it seems to be better. Okay, I'm going to have to get a little tripod for you, or a stool for you to sit on or something. But well, I've got a tripod, but then I need you to move around. Like if I move like that, I can't do that with a tripod. Right, okay, so it's now 8:05. You're going to go for a walk, aren't you? And I'm going to do this video because we tried to do it yesterday and I forgot to plug the microphone in, so it all just came out silent. And now I'm saying things that I didn't say yesterday, and things that I did say yesterday I haven't said today. And that's the way.
We'll never know.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. And on that note, Jane, thank you as always, and goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.